Hello there, World of Tankers. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully all of you are doing well out there. I'm, of course, your host, Tanks Blitz, and in today's video, we're going to be playing in the Tier 9 British tank destroyer, the FV4004 Conway. Now, this is an extremely strong tank. Just like the Wotb Panzer IV, one of the most menacing Tier 9s to go up against, the Conway is extremely strong as well, especially when you're running the 5.5-inch howitzer on it. That has the ability to deal 600 average damage, and then with the Hesh, deal 670, and then with the HE, deal 770. It just slowly ramps up in damage, but man, does 670 damage feel so good when you roll upwards of 700 on Tier 8 opponents, pretty much ruining their day. It's got pretty solid damage per minute, sitting at 2600 base if you're running the Hesh, about 2829. It's also got decent armor though, because this thing's based on a Centurion hull. You can get shells that dunk into the tracks. It as well has got very, very troll turret armor. Because the mantlet is so high up on the vehicle, you actually have the ability to sit hull down and get a lot of bounces against Tier 10s and Tier 9s, and especially against Tier 8s. It's just a really strong tank, and as well, it's got pretty solid standard pen. So we're going to see what we can do here in today's video. As always, if you enjoy it and you want to see more like it, please consider smashing that subscribe button down below, as it helps out the channel a crazy, crazy amount. But we're going to see just exactly what we can do in today's video. Now, the enemy team has got two heavy tanks, which actually isn't too bad at all, for me at least, because 2 heavy tanks means that we should easily be able to make our way right through the line here. Now, this may look stupid. Do not question what I'm going to be doing here, but I'm actually going to be running right down into the dip to hopefully get some nice shells out onto the enemy tanks, because they've only got 2 Tier 10 heavies, which means that if they go this way, well, hopefully my E100 and IS-7 are going to support me quite well. But if I'm able to push right over here, this is going to be some really nice shots, judging that we do have 10 degrees of gun depression. There's the T-57 heavy, and that was a really unfortunate bounce there. I really don't understand that one at all, but already, as you can see, this is where the hull down capabilities of this vehicle are quite strong. So we're going to sit hull down here. There's the Foch, and we've also got some other really deadly tanks over there, but really not much to threaten me, judging that they're not poking this at all. We got the 57 right here. Let's aim in. Boom! 609 damage. That's what I'm talking about. There's that fantastic alpha. Now, sadly, we weren't able to get our Hesh shell out, but it's not too bad. We're still getting some nice shells out here. 57 heavy looks to be doing something, but he's not in this world, so we're just going to fire. What? Okay. All right. Okay. We're just going to back up and pretend like that didn't happen. Hopefully the IS-7 finishes him off. Nope. Well then, that kind of sucks, but you know what? We got the Foch ramming the IS-7 as it is, so maybe we can get a nice pen on this. Oh, Wargaming, why are you doing this to me? Oh, all these shells are so disappointing. All right, another 5 seconds, and we will get 1 shell out, I promise, on the Foch's side. Here we go, aiming, and fire. There you go. Nice shot on the Foch for 682. There we go. At least we got the shell out. Okay, so another little bit of a reload, and we might be able to get some more shells out. That E4 did finish off my teammates, but not too bad for us so far, as we are getting out some pretty big shells as it is. We do got that E4 off to the side, who is a bit of a threat to me, of course. I don't want to get hit by that E4. But you know what? We're doing a pretty solid job as it is. We got the Maushin off to the side, who I'd love to get a nice little tap right in the turret with. Boom! Nice 600 alpha there. Let's put on our adrenaline, see if we can get some more quick reloads out here, maybe getting a shot into the Object 704 or the Foch off to the side. Now, this Foch is quite aggressive here, which means we should be able to get another nice slap in there for 600. Like you can see, the versatility of this tank is so nice. The ability to just slap enemy opponents like this. We got the Sheridan off to the side over here, who I would love to have gotten a shell into, but looks like we're not getting that one out anytime soon. Actually, wait a sec. I don't think we can hit that, no. The Sheridan would have to back up for me to get that shell out, which kind of sucks. Oh, there he goes, backing up. Come on, Sheridan. You know you want it. Oh! Not only did we miss, but he hit us right in the weak spot. Okay. Well, that kind of sucks, but you know what? Speed boost is key, and of course, with speed boost, I'm very easily able to reverse out of dangerous situations like this. And yeah, this is one nice thing about the Conway. Now, we got that 704 pulling very aggressive on me, but one nice Hesh shell into him for 680, and we've already brought what was a full health tank destroyer down to almost a one-shot for us. So now we just kind of pull forwards, and now he's scared of us. That's actually quite funny. Okay, so we're going to see just exactly what we can do here. Let's speed our way through, and yeet! There you go, finishing off the Object 704. And with that, that's a 4,058 damage gain, pushing extremely against Tier 10 heavies. Like, you can see how strong the Conway is if you're able to run it correctly. Now, we did get a really unfortunate This game hates me. We did get really unfortunate shells. The first 3 shots we fired, 2 of them at the 57 turret, those didn't make sense, and as well that 1 shell at the cupola, or the viewfinder, if you want to call it that, on the Foch. Yeah, that one, no clue where it went. So, you can see this gun can be very unreliable in certain aspects, but the ability to do 4,000 damage in a tier 10 game against, like, really strong tanks and just get away with it is pretty dang impressive. So, of course, let's load in the one more game and see if we can keep up that goodness, or if it's going to fall very, very short. It'd be nice if we could get a tier 8 battle. I've been playing this game for about maybe 6 or 7 times today, and we've only had 1 tier 8 game, which is just my luck. So maybe, just maybe, okay, we can do this, I believe. So what do we have up against us? We got a WZ-110, VK-45, which obviously is just in every spot a pen. We've got the Scorpion G, easy pens. We got the Indian, WZ. Okay, so that's just all easy penetrations for our tank, which is great. And when we use Speed Boost and we make our way right up to this bush here, hopefully we're going to catch somebody crossing through mid, which would be even better. I know the WZ is quite a fast tank, but that VK-45 is quite easy to shoot. So we're just going to make our way right in the position here and see if we can get some nice shells out. Speed! Not too bad. You know what? We got there pretty quick. Just slowing down now to 40 kilometers per hour. We got our Hesh loaded, and let's see who wants to cross. I've got my standard ammo actually loaded because I don't know if I trust my my premium enough. So we're just going to sit here and see if the enemy team decides which way they're going to go. There you go. There's the Scorpion. And there's a nice shot right into the side. Even though it was a big low roll, that is still 500 damage taken right off of the enemy tank. I don't know why he stopped. That makes no sense. But you know what? We'll see if we can spot for the team again. Let's put on our adrenaline here. Maybe we can get an HE into the side of that VK. And, oh, he stopped as well. Okay, so there you go. Nice HE. 800, 900, and 951 with a fire. Don't you love the incompetence of enemy teams? So that's already 1158 damage pulled out for us here. Let's pop this ridge one more time. Let's maybe get a Hesh into you. There you go, another nice Hesh for 628. And we're already sitting at almost 2,000 damage. Like, this tank is so glorious. Oh, I love the Hesh on it. Okay, so we got the WT right in the back, who obviously I would love to get a nice HE into. Let's aim in right at that turret and fire. Oh, that sucks for you. I really don't feel bad, though, because it's a WT, right? What do you expect? So, there you go. Already quite a hefty amount of damage pulled up for our vehicle here. We can aim in right where that WT would be sitting again here as well, and that shell looks like it went high. Okay, so that one obviously did not penetrate, but what we're going to do is, because my team looks like they're struggling just a littlest of bits over on this side, is I will help them out by pushing over to the heavy side. So let's get our speed boost ready, and yeah, we're going to see exactly what we can do here. Trying to help out my VK. Oh, there's the Indian poking it quite aggressively, and there we go. Nice shot for 711 hit points right off of that poor Indian. He's obviously not going to be poking that anymore. I'm not going to let the same X push me because, of course, I don't want to be pushed. So now we're going to get our speed boost ready to push in aggressive here. Don't spin me out, please. Let's get our speed boost and speed. Oh, we also got a WT right here. All right, let's aim in on him. Oh, okay. I guess the game just doesn't like me. We get a nice HE on him, and then it goes really, really low. What are you aiming at? I never... The incompetence of teammates sometimes is genius. But let's aim in on the rear of this WZ. Let's get that nice HE. 859. Oh, I bet you're not liking me right now. 4,500 damage picked up for us so far, and yeah, we're going to be getting a little bit more out onto this poor WZ, aren't we? Oh, we might even be able to get this T92-1 if he runs down. Oh, no, I thought he was going to run down there. All right, let's just finish you off, buddy. Okay, so pretty good stuff coming from this team so far. As you can see, the Conway really is a fantastic Tier 9 vehicle. The ability to get out big slaps of Hesh like this is something that makes it extremely strong. Now, we got the T92-1 trying to run away, but you cannot escape the Hesh. Oh, ho, ho. 717, that's what I'm talking about. Now, that's 5,000 buckaroos of damage we've broken now. That's a really, really solid amount, of course, and we might be able to just get one more shot into the T92-1. Let's aim in here and aim a Hesh in. There you go, 553, finishing him off. And with that, that's now 6,000 damage we have broken in this singular game. Pretty dang impressive, if I do say so. Alright, and let's finish off this guy as well. Just steal that kill. Yeet! Off with his head. And there you go. Hopefully, you all enjoyed the Conway's gameplay. This is why the Conway is such a fantastic vehicle, because 6,409 damage later, that was one of the easiest victories I've ever had. We were able to literally wreck the enemy team in damage here. And that's just what is so strong about this vehicle, the ability to get out big Hesh shells like that, get away with it, and go back into cover. So, I think the Conway is an absolutely cracked vehicle if you run it correctly, just like the WT off Panzer IV. As always, if you enjoyed today's video, please consider smashing smashing that subscribe button down below. But other than that, hopefully all of you are doing well out there. Stay happy, stay healthy, and we'll be seeing you in the next one.